What is going on, guys? Happy Saturday night. So every single week I hop on, I do the signals results video. This week is no different. For you guys that are new that are watching this video, at the end I will do a scroll through of the actual Telegram chat so you can see what's going on inside of there. I'm going to run through right now every single trade that we took. I think about 9 trades were taken, so we're averaging almost 2 per day. We'll look at the before and after screenshot and then look at the results. So the first one was USD CHF here. I'm going to go ahead, pull up the before and pull up the after. As you could see in the before shot, we were all the way at this high point. This was a 4-hour lower high retest. And then we had this on the 30-minute, we had a long wick followed by these 2 bearish candles. That's what the entry was on. As you can see here, price did end up reaching our targets, which were down here. The maximum amount of profit that could have been taken was about 70 pips on this one, and it was about a 2.28% gain. This again was last week on March 21st. Next one, we had USD Cad. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the before and afters on this one. This was at 125,225. So I'm going to write that one in. 1.25225, and then the stop loss on this one was at 1.25488. 1.25488. All right, so let's take a look now at the after shot. So this one did actually hit stop loss. We came into a bit of profits, not enough to move stop losses to break even. Rule of thumb inside of the chat, guys, I always say, when we reach 1-to-1 risk reward, that is when we move our stop loss to break even, and that's when the order goes into profit just as much as what our original stop loss was. So this one was a minus 1% trade, minus 26 pips. The next trade that I gave out was GJ on March 22nd. So let's pull up the before and after on this one. This one was a really nice trade. It was a 4-hour lower high retest of the high point, and the 30-minute gave us some nice conviction with this long wick followed by a couple of bearish engulfings. As you could see by the after, this was a monster trade. It ended up about 210 pips, and 6.3% was the maximum gain on this one. So again, this one was really a monster trade given out last week, and for you guys that got in on this, definitely helped to make up or definitely helped to make some gains for the week. Let's go now to USD Cad. We'll look at the before right here, and we'll look at the after right here. All right, cool. So as we could see here on USD Cad, guys, we had the push down, and then ultimately price did actually come up. So this is where I guess I just have 2 after shots on here, but we did enter in this area. It did push down a bit, and then it came up right here. We ended up closing minus 5 pips on this one, so really nothing doing with that trade. Then we had a couple break evens in a row. I'm gonna go over them. We had this gold sell limit. This thing was actually in some nice profit, to be honest. It did wick our entry, which I was like really thrilled about. We had a great entry, and then it pushed down. It ended up going up about 80 pips, and then it came back to break even. And gold was extremely choppy the entire week, guys. So honestly, looking back on it, not surprised. I was a little disappointed in the moment because we had been holding this and getting ready for the nice push down, which would have gave us a great amount of profit. But we had moved stops to break even, protected ourselves. So this one was just a simply break even trade. And I do count the break even trades as wins, guys, because the reality is, as professional traders, the goal is to not lose money. Whether you make 1% or 20%, if you can pull percentages from the markets, you are essentially a professional trader. So it's all about risk management here. So next, let's look at this GJ trade. And I just want to comment on one thing. This UCAD sell, It was actually interesting. I gave both of these trades at the same time. GJ ended up moving into profit. UCAD moved directly into loss, and I cut this one short and let this one run. And as you can see, the result there. So that's another interesting thing. Sometimes you got to cut those losses really short, guys, and let your winners just run. This one could have been a huge trade. This buy on GJ. I was actually getting on a flight to come back home that day. We entered here. It went up about 1% and then came back to our break even. I rolled stops really early on this one. And then as we could see, actually, price came down. We can't actually see it unless I were to pull up GJ here. Price ended up freaking coming down. It would have hit our stop loss, so it's good that we rolled our stops to entry. And then this is what I was just reviewing myself internally. I saw that we had a nice break of this level. Nice break, retested, rejection. This would have been a sweet trade, guys. This one would have been 6-1 risk reward. So I'm gonna look out next week for some more trades like that. Next we had USD Cad. This was another break even. We got into this one. I thought in a really good spot, and then what ended up happening was DXY broke to be extremely bullish, and it actually gave us enough time to exit this. So we exited this one right at break even and ended up shooting up. Would have hit our stops. Next we had these gold trades. I had 2 positions come out for this. Kind of reckless on this one. I was trying to short and continue this 30-minute trend. As you could see, price came up on this original trade, triggered, and then ended up hitting our stop loss. And then the other one was triggered as well at this level, came within, it hit our stop loss realistically. If I had nice stops a little bit higher, which I wish we did, we would have actually made 2% on this one. So again, live and learn. We lost 1% total on that trade. Next, we had this Ncd Usd trade. So this was another limit order that I had set last trade of the week, and this one actually hit our entry really well, pushed up into the entry, and then pushed down, and we totaled about 1.5% on this one. It did end up pulling back to our entry, but we either took profits at this level or rolled our stops to entry. So I'm just putting the maximum amount of potential profit on this. So again, I do count the break evens as wins because they are not losses. So win percentage was 66, total pips 228, and the percentage gain for the week, which is the most important thing, is plus 7.85. So guys, if you are interested in joining the signals, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to see if I can pull it up. So I'm going to bring on the Telegram here. Now this is the main Telegram channel, guys, that you are all presumably in. And if you want to join the signals, all you need to do is come to the top here. There's this pinned message. So I'm going to go ahead and come here. We've got this pinned message, and you can see Forex League Premium Signals is right here. If you do click this and then click or type in status or just click start, you will get all the information on the signals. Check out the YouTube page. That's where all the results are. And I do post these PDFs also on the YouTube videos as well. If you're interested in becoming an affiliate, simply click this affiliate link. You'll get 10% commission. And these are the options: $75 a month, $175 for 3 months, 1 year for $349, or you could just do the full course membership. That's a one-time payment. So guys, tomorrow we will be posting all of our analysis for free as always inside of the Telegram and the Discord chats. If you're not in the free course as well, make sure you take advantage of the free services. You can come in here, and again, you can type in start, and it will give you all the free services in here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. You can get them right here, forexleagueteam.com/free. That you can get our free course, our Discord, all the links to everything. So this was another signals review video. I'll post this one again on YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoy what's left. It's Sunday morning now, so we'll see you guys tomorrow, and we have a few things going on, so look out for the updates. As always, thank you guys so much for all the support.